A lot of male influencers, including Andrew Tate. Now he's changed, but in the past Andrew Tate content, a lot of just people online, they talk about you should be able to sleep with as many women as possible. I've been guilty of this as well. You can probably find it on my channel. Sleep with as many women as possible. Do whatever you want to do. We men are here to conquer Earth and just bang everything, okay? Now, I want to talk about how you've been lied to, and I want to talk about what actually happens. Because here's the thing. There's a big difference between listening to an influencer, no matter who it is. It can be anybody online, okay? Who says to you, hey, have 2 girlfriends. Hey, have 3 girlfriends. Hey, have 5 girlfriends, okay? Now, you can listen to that, and most of you guys won't do it. You just have it as an idea in your head. You can barely even get 1 girlfriend, okay? If we're gonna be honest with ourselves, right? However, once you get into the situation where you do actually have a girlfriend, and then you pick up a 2nd girlfriend, and then a 3rd girlfriend, and a 4th girlfriend, and a 5th girlfriend, okay? Once you start sleeping with other women than your main girlfriend, or the girl that you're kind of like, in a relationship with, the girl that you love, the girl that you like, I really do believe that bad things will start to happen to you. And this is really what happened to me, okay? I feel when I was really in love with somebody, when I had a proper girlfriend, and I had a good time with my girlfriend, I love my girlfriend, and I was in this mindset of, you know what? I'm going to sleep with somebody else. You know what? I'm going to go out and do what I want to do. Somehow, life came back to bite me in the ass. And whenever I had a girl that I was, hey, this is the only girl for me, I'm going to stay together with her as a commitment mentally, guess what happened? Good things started coming to me. Good things started coming to me. More money, more opportunities, more situations. It's kind of like, if you're on a right path, you're righteous. And when you're righteous, good things happen to you. You attract good things. However, for me, let's talk about my journey, okay? And we're going to really get into this. I played with morality for many years because I'm like, who gets to decide what's right or wrong? If I want to sleep with multiple women and I want to drink all the time and I want to go out, why is it wrong? Why is it wrong? Who decided that that's right and who decides that that's wrong? Who decides the fundamentals of morality, okay? Or am I the one who makes my rules for my life? And this is what made meeting women and sleeping with many women, and now in this context of, having a partner, quite interesting for me, okay? And so let's go back into, time and space. I remember when was this? 2017. I remember I was in a 1.5 years, let's say 2-year committed relationship. So 2017, we were hitting the 1.5 years, 2-year mark, okay? I didn't sleep with anybody else, and I was just with my girl, and it was awesome, okay? Everything was working out. I was getting opportunity, money was coming, I was having a great time. But eventually, across time, because this person was not the right person for me, I started to get bored. And it was about the same time that I started to work with a company called the Natural Lifestyles. Many of you guys will probably know about them. It's a dating company. So it was the first dating company that I worked with, and the only one actually that I work with. I worked a little bit with RSD, Real Social Dynamics, but not in a, they didn't pay me. I did some unpaid work for them. But this was the first and only dating company that actually paid me that I worked with. And it's the company that trained me. And I learned so much from them. Amazing guys. I had really fun. I don't want to reveal too many private details, but there was a figure in the company that had an interesting relationship. He had the type of relationship where he told this girl, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. She accepted it. And it was the first time that I was introduced to this. So before that, I would do what most of you guys do, and or most men on earth do, is when you're single, you're single. You sleep around, you have fun, you enjoy your life. And when you're together with somebody, you're together with somebody. Simple, no? Simple. You're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. Super simple. Super, super simple, okay? But once I came into contact with that person that had that, where it was like, you know, he could do whatever he wanted. And his girlfriend was on board in the sense of like, she's like, you're the man, you do what you want to do. You know, you take care of me and you do you. Now, eventually, fast forward many years, that relationship didn't work out. But at least back then, that was what I saw. As soon as I saw that, I wanted that. There was nothing else that I wanted. I wanted that. I wanted that because for me too, you have to think about it. I'm not, well, I am, I wanted to say I'm not just a normal dude. I am a normal dude. I'm like you. I'm a normal dude. Okay, but what I want to say is my job, I'm a dating coach. I coach guys full time. I bring guys with me to the field. I take them out to bars. I take them out to clubs. And aside from that, myself, I go out all the time. I meet girls, I go on dates, I do stuff. I keep myself warm. Does that make sense? I'm social, I'm warm, so that when you come on program with me, you're seeing me kissing girls, you're seeing me bringing home girls. You're like, oh shit, he's the real deal. How can you feel that I'm the real deal, okay, if I'm not out there doing my thing? Does that make sense? For me, it's important to be the person that I am online, which you can see in my videos, in real life. So I'm actually going out, talking to girls, whatever. And so for me, it was always a moral dilemma when I had a girlfriend. And I'm like, but I'm portraying myself on the internet as this dude who bangs a bunch of girls. And then I have my girlfriend, I'm actually quite loyal. You know what I mean? So for me, it was always like a dilemma that was kind of eating me up inside. And I'm like, no, I don't want this anymore. And when I met this guy, I'm not going to mention who again, he had that thing that could help me cross into a new territory. And so with my next girlfriend, that's what I did. I told her from the beginning, hey, listen, this is who I am, baby. Take it or leave it. I don't give a fuck. And the reason why I was able to say that was because I don't want to live this dilemma anymore. I know maybe what many of you guys are not going to relate to this because, you know, this is not your job. This is not what you do for a living. This is not who you are. This is not who you portray yourself to be. But just sharing my story. So I told my next girlfriend that, and I lived in a relationship with that girl for 2 years. And then I told my next girlfriend that was in a relationship maybe 2 years again. And then my next girlfriend, which is my final long-term girlfriend, again, almost 2 years. There seems to be a magic number with 2 for me. You know, give or take a year, 7 months, a year, 8 months, 2 years. Let's just round it up. You know what I mean? Simple. I experienced living in those relationships as very fun because the girls were always horny and excited about me. They never met a man, I think, who could say, hey, this is me. I do this. And it helped me be a person of integrity online. Make sense? Like, I am what I say I am. Yeah, I banged the girl yesterday. Yeah, I do this. And this is what I was talking about in my videos anyway, right? So I was not divided. I was one. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? I was one. Off camera, on camera, with my girlfriend, not with my girlfriend, same guy. I loved the concept of being the same guy from morning until evening. I am what I am. Take it or leave it. Like me or don't like me. It made my life, in some ways, simpler. But in other ways, I feel like all my girlfriends, they got insecure over time. They always bothered me about things, and all of those relationships, they turned into headache. Okay, the women long term, because I was out doing my stuff and they knew long term, by me, doing me, by me being me, they just became more and more insecure, more and more jealous, more and more argumentative, more and more demanding, more and more crazy. Okay, in the beginning it was great, and then across time. And I think as a net, as a whole, I think during those years, I think I lost more money, more opportunity, more mental peace, more just, I don't know, I think I was losing, to be honest. I think all those years, somehow, some way, I was getting a bit screwed over by life. A little bit, you know what I mean? And I know, like, I know, when you should have had more opportunities, you should have had more success, you should have had more money, but you were in some kind of situation that didn't really allow that. And I can say, I mean, obviously I have to take responsibility for my own life, but if I was in a committed, serious relationship with one person, I think I would have crushed it, just generally, on a much higher level. Does that make sense? And if the video is gonna be so long if I go into all of it, but I just had headache after headache after headache after headache. And all I want to say is, what you are told is not, what is being portrayed is not as juicy in real life as you think it is. To have one girlfriend and do whatever you want to do, yeah, it's fun. Like, let's say you with your girlfriend today, and then tomorrow you're out with your boys in a club and you see a hot chick, you take her home and you just bang her. It's nice. But then a couple days later, there's this psychic energy in the air, and your girlfriend feels it. And she's like, were you with someone? And she starts asking questions. Now it affects you mentally. Now you perform worse at work. You see, there's this like cascade. There's this like a domino effect. It starts to infect your life in like stupid and weird ways, okay? Versus if you're just with one chick, you have way less drama, way less headache. And if you do have a lot of drama, a lot of headache, then she ain't the right one, bro. Or I don't believe there's only one right one. I believe, there's, multiple people you can fit with. But I'm saying she's not someone that, lifts you up and supports you and whatever. Then, bro, she ain't somebody you need to be with, okay? If you're just with one, you should have less headache than you have with multiple. Okay? And so for me, my choice in my life moving forward, I'm 31 years old. My choice, again, you do what you want to do. When I'm in love, when somebody's in love with me and we have a great time, I don't care about my videos. I don't care about work. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. I'm just going to be with her, and I'm going to change my content a little bit, change the way I portray myself a little bit. Say, hey, I'm with one. I'm with one. And if you guys ask me why, because I don't want all this headache. I don't want all this drama, because I want to win. I want to succeed in life. I want all the opportunities. I don't want to be bouncing my girlfriend's emotions of insecurity because I banged some random bitch yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Not important, okay? And when I'm single, like I am now, completely single, I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can have 20 girls, 30 girls, 40 girls, don't matter. I'm not in love with anybody. Nobody's in love with me. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's do what we want to do. I don't care, okay? And so moving forward, if anybody asks me about relationships, this is what I'm promoting. This is what I'm promoting. I'm promoting, you find a girl you really like, she really likes and loves you, you really love her. Bro, you don't need all that smoke, okay? You don't want that smoke. You don't want that. There's so much happening on an energetic, on a psychic, on a deep level, on a vibrational level, that you don't even know. You're gonna step in to something that may potentially cost you a lot of opportunities, a lot of success, a lot of just amazing, beautiful moments in life. And so separate it. Make your life simpler. Sleep with as many women as you want. I think when you are single, there is no morality. Enjoy, enjoy, have adventure. But when you have a woman attached to you, when you have a woman depending on you, when you have a woman that's in your life, okay, then take care of her, stay with her. You're never not going to be attracted to other women. That's for sure. You're never not going to be attracted. You're always going to be attracted. But you stay committed, not just for her, not just because you love her, because there's a higher picture, a higher vision. There's something else that you're going after. You're going after this beautiful life that you're wishing to create for yourself. Even in the Bible, I'm not Christian, even in the Bible they say, without vision, people perish. They become zombies. And I think many of those years when I was sleeping around with women and, not being committed to love, I believe I was very zombie-like in some ways, okay? And so that's all I wanted to say in this video. Today, don't be, don't be like this life that they glorify. It's just absolute garbage. It's absolute garbage. Trust me on that one, okay? And so I think enjoy your life and be very selective, because don't just couple up with the first girl. Don't do that, because then you're going to be unhappy. Meet girls, and then once there's something really there, that's the one you couple up with. And then you explore that. If it ends, you restart. You put yourself out there again. You be selective. You couple up. And then that might go on for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, whatever. When it ends, you restart. Just keep it simple. You're single. You're not single. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that headache. You want to be successful. You want to enjoy life. You want to have a good time on this earth. Separate it. Trust me. Trust me. This is my personal experience. If you want to listen, listen. If you don't want to listen, fine. That's all I had to say in this video. Today, if you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below, subscribe, and I see y'all, my brothers, in that next video. Peace.